All right, peace, peace. Okay, we're at the Sekhmet Temple in Indian Springs, Nevada, which is approximately 40 minutes outside of Las Vegas. We already walked through, and now we're gonna record a walkthrough. Absolutely beautiful energy here. One of the lady that's taking care of things actually took us in a guest house, which is similar to a museum with all the iconography and things dedicated to the divine feminine, also Sekhmet mainly. So this is the entrance. I'm gonna hand you the camera here in a second. This is the entrance. Welcome with Sekhmet. Right there is Pepper.
He's a red healer. He's a red healer, and the lady that runs the place, her name's Mary Claire, said that he will come up on anyone trying to enter, give him a good sniff, and then he'll sit in the sun if you have his approval to enter, which did that with us, so I think we're good to go on that tip.
All right, so here's the camera. You can start walking this going.
This is the entrance to what they refer to as the guest house. There's a beautiful statue right here. Let's get to it.
So this is the guest house.
And then, like Ali said, on the inside, there's some beautiful art and various iconography from many different types of divine feminine energies.
One-of-a-kind paintings.
Yeah, some one-of-a-kind paintings.
You don't want to be on film, do you?
No, not at all. Oh, good. I was gonna say.
You don't mind, or you?
No, don't mind at all.
Okay. Well, let her.
Okay.
You
wanna
film
say,
me?
Yeah, do you want to say hello?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh no!
This is going to get some promotion if you don't mind.
Welcome to all of you. What a blessing to this temple of goddess spirituality dedicated to Sekhmet. And currently, it seems like there's an Ohio highway between there and here. So welcome to all of you. Blessings.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We have our offerings on film going through.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
And make a donation, of course.
Yes.
I'm so not photogenic. I'm glad that you didn't warn me about that.
Do you mind being
So right here at the very beginning, there's a beautiful little circle of different kinds of vegetation and water and things to honor the divine feminine energy. I believe that's a depiction of Guadalupe there. There's lots of vegetation that is surrounding the place. They have wonderful benches where you can sit and pray or meditate or give offerings, whatever you choose. And then we got the little sign that tells us to walk forward to reach the temple. They are accepting donations according to Mary Claire, the lady that was just on camera, and the one who is the caretaker of the Temple of Sekhmet. She had a great friend named Genevieve who actually founded the place back in the early 90s. And after some years, Genevieve was kind enough to, after she purchased the land, she was kind enough to go through and find out the indigenous that the land really belonged to. And she offered it back to them, and it was the Chicones. Here's a little peace pavilion. I believe it's a little sanctuary for people to come in and gather and chat and do those types of getting to know each other on a goddess level. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, what won't be seen actually, unless you have eyes to see, is the actual energy here, which must be felt. Obviously, we can explain it as best as we can, but the energy must be felt. When we went through earlier, because like I said, we walked through already, just to take everything in before we come back here recording it for you guys. when we walked back, we both felt the divine feminine, like got
Yes.
emotional.
Yes. You can tell they have all kinds of different things around here where they have done rituals or given offerings of some sort. There's various little pathways you can take.
Super deep back here.
Yeah, they also have really nice places where you could sit and meditate or just listen and feel.
I like the way you put that. Just listen and feel. Hard for most humans to do in this modern society. All right, brace yourself.
Yeah. So now we're coming up on what's about to be the actual entrance to the temple. So this is what we first saw when we came around. It's a wonderful painting of Sekhmet in a little area where you could pray, give offerings, which we are going to do. You can see offerings have been left. And then directly next to it, two separate areas where it looks like rituals, offerings, meditations take place. And there's the actual temple. We'll go up there. And here it is.
Show back there too. We're not gonna walk back there, but show back there.
Okay, yeah, another spot where it looks like they might dance and do some various goddess things.
Several areas, several
Yeah.
ceremonial areas. And a transitional area there as well. But we're not gonna walk back there.
There it is. Needless to say, when I saw this, I fell to my knees and said a little prayer. Offer the goddess my hematite bracelet. That's it right on top. Then around it, there's other altars dedicated to the feminine energy. This one I just found extremely beautiful. The Earth Mother. Carved completely out of stone.
While she filming, the reason why this location and structure and everything they have going on here is very important is because it's in the West, which is a masculine dominated society, and it's right across from the Air Force Base, which is more masculine, aggressive, violent type energy. Then you have this over here kind of making it more balanced. That's why it's very needed, especially in the locations that it's at. And I'm sure you would agree with that.
I absolutely agree with that.
All right, let's take them to the fairy garden and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, yeah, we got some flowers and some red raspberries and mushrooms for Sekhmet. So we're going to offer that to her, and we're going to leave some other flower offerings as well. We're going to burn some incense and a couple of dollars in the temple and give our offerings in that way as well. But they had another lovely area over here that was made into a fairy garden. So we had already walked through, and white butterfly's been following us.
I see that. That's a spiral type.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, we have to get this too. So we just noticed this. Very beautiful spiral.
Just get it real quick.
Hope everyone can see that. Oh wow, it kind of looks like, yeah, they got the goddess depiction right in the middle of that in a different color.
Oh, yeah.
Dirt. So we'll have to lay an offering there as well, since we just noticed that.
Hey, that's an exclusive.
Yeah.
So we walked through this joint, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's an exclusive.
And you can already see the different color stones they have making their way to the fairy garden. Here's the entrance.
Then you see the seashells over there representing the water.
They got the
earth.
Yeah, and they got the wonderful little fairy type offerings for the fae all over the place. So.
And of course, the white butterfly just matriculating around.
Little altar, which we already gave an offering there. You can see where they made some tea. It's just a wonderful little spot with a whole lot of divine energy, all of the feminine variety.
Sure.
So you have to really respect and appreciate that.
Somebody put some shoes right there with a lock. That's
So
dope.
here you go. I think that's.
And back there it's the same as over there. There's many different spots where you can tell they're doing ceremonial magic. That's mainly what they're doing is ceremonial magic. So yeah, I think we should wrap it up there.
Oh yeah. Peace.
So willing that this little visit, you know, gave you an inclination to come out and visit it yourself. Just this whole little viewing or whatever. So until next time, peace. You say peace too.